Hey guys, Steve again. I'm just cutting some wood, doing some miters. I'm doing some 30-degree miters. I just want to show you guys. This is the cut off my Tenyru Blade saw. So if I come over to here, so I've got this set up here with this little stop, which is fabulous because it deals with locking in the mitre into here, which is a Craig stop, which is fantastic. Lock that down here. So this is where I'm cutting it. But you can see, look how polished the cut is. And here's the other piece. Bit of split out at the back, but that's because I don't have a sacrificial aspect on the back, but I don't want to wreck my fences just for a couple of cuts, which got to get sanded anyway. But I just thought I'd share just how good that cut is. That's a hell of a blade. This is hardwood. This is jarrah. This is called Australian jarrah. It's a very hard, dense wood. But as you can see, look at that. That's an awesome cut. So I just wanted to share it with you. Interestingly, I made a Lazy Susan, and because of the principle how I made it, which I'll flick it over. This is my Lazy Susan I make, and you all might go, ooh, all the inlays and all that sort of stuff. But the thing I want to show you is, see how all the grains go in like that? Well, it's caused it to be like a dish. Have a look at this. Look how much, look, touching. Look at that difference in the centre. So it's kind of like a big fruit bowl. And what I'm attempting to do is to, this is the top side, by the way, this is the top side, I haven't done it upside down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a series of frame around the edge. It's in front of the one. I'm going to run a series of these around underneath, and I'm going to use these to pull up that warping. So there's 75 millimetres. By about 40 millimetres. I managed to get this jarrah from some old bars which were saved from being thrown into the skip by the builders. Being the designer of the project, so I jumped up and said I want them, but they were from an old bar top, and I'm running short of my jarrah supplies, but in South Australia they have plenty of it. So look, who needs a Lazy Susan when I've got this as a built-in Lazy Susan, because it's like a disc. Anyway, this is my attempt today, and I'm going to these are going to be the legs will be in line with these sort of spokes. So it's going to be like a coffee. It's going to be like a coffee table. It's pretty big. I'd say it's. Let me see. It's probably about. I'll get out my trusty tape measure. Try to do camera work and measure at the same time. It is about 785, so it's okay for a coffee table. Well, it's either that or just trash it because it's. I think that what I'll do is when I clamp it up together, I think that'll pull that bow out of it. But this is this is where I went wrong. I'll show you. See how it's all ribbed on the back? That's because I'm finding it hard to find jarrah, and these were actually jarrah floorboards. And I don't think they've really helped. And that was a mistake there. But that's the underside. Look at the underside of a table. So anyway, that's it, just raw. It hasn't been finished or anything like that. So I'm just working on it at the moment. So I'm trying to resuscitate. I'm trying to resuscitate a thing which didn't work out too good. And sometimes you're spending a good time after bad. But the worst part was I was trying to do my 30-degree angles here, my 30-degree angles, and I've got a special jig I bought from a company which Dave Stanton recommended, and I got so many tools, I got so many things in my workshop. I can't even find them. I really don't even know where they are. They're actually in a box, and I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm going to have a big clean up and try and find out where half my tools are. If I had a bigger shed, I could organise it better, but not having a bigger shed, well, subsequently you lose things. So if you had a big shed, you could sort of say, oh, that's all, this is one area, that's another area. Oh, what a dream. Oh, well. Perhaps in the next life, maybe this life, it's not going to happen. Okay, guys. Whoops, there's a thumb. Gee, my hands are getting old. Look how old and cracky they're getting. They look like woodworkers' hands. They don't look like designers' hands anymore. Okay, see you guys.